Good afternoon, Colorado. Welcome to a Tuesday edition of What's for Lunch. I'm your host, Larry Hers. And today in studio, I have my good old friend, Max from Max Market. Welcome, buddy.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you. So Max was nice enough, going back to my restaurant at 730 South. My chef was in a motorcycle accident, and we needed a chef till he got better. And Max came in and super talented. Like the staff was all like, "Can we keep Max?" Guy makes amazing food, and now we opened up Max Market. How many years ago?
It's been 7.
Jeez.
Yeah.
7 years ago, down by the ballpark. Give him a little history of you and Max Market.
Okay, so the whole Max Market thing sort of started with a business I have called Max Lunch. We started a food truck back in 2009. We were one of only 3 or 4 food trucks in the city. So I started to go downtown and service the buildings, and next thing I know, there was property managers inviting me inside. After a couple of years of the food truck, I said, "Oh yeah, I want inside. Forget the food truck. This thing is not all it's cracked up to be."
No.
So we opened up our first store 2010 at 19th and Wanku. Great success. I got an opportunity a couple of years later in 2014 to open up the market over on Lawrence, 2080 Lawrence. And so I spent some time in New York, as you know. And when I came back, I noticed Denver has no bodegas.
Yeah.
7-Elevens everywhere. I hate 7-Elevens. I like bodegas. So I said, I got to open a bodega. I had never been in this sort of retail. I didn't know anything about grocery stores. But I said, you know what, I'm gonna finance this. I'm gonna build it. We're gonna see what happens. So next, one thing led to another. We signed a long-term lease and got some contractors and built the space out. And the market has been a huge success. And just the fact that we sell beer and fresh food. We make food from scratch every day, and bit of a food desert down there, especially back then. King Soopers had not opened yet. So it's been really well received in the community.
So explain the concept of Max Market.
So the concept is it's a one-stop shop. You come in, we have a coffee shop from our great friends at Boxcar, an ice cream shop, great friends from Little Man Ice Cream. You can get produce. If you're missing a clove of garlic for your recipe, you come and see me. We have that. Anything you need, we got. We got shampoo, we got toothpaste, we got everything. We got fresh made food. So basically the idea was to have sort of an all-encompassing, not sort of a King Soopers where it's too much, it's too intense. So, we're a small bodega, we're about 3,000 square feet, and I just try to give them exactly what they need. And if we don't see it on the shelves, they ask me and I get it the next day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's service that you don't often get.
So, like I mentioned, you're a talented gourmet chef. You worked at a lot of great restaurants, right?
Yeah, yes.
And then you take that and throw it into a market, a bodega.
100%. Yeah, 22 years as an executive chef.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's jump into the food because you brought a lot, and I really want them to see like the quality of your food.
Thank you.
We'll start right over here. What do we got here?
So that is our smothered breakfast burrito. We sell tons and tons of breakfast burritos. You can get them handheld or smothered. This is the smothered version with my homemade green chili, cheddar and jack cheese.
Is it pork green chili?
There is no beef in the.
Okay.
There's no meat in the
Vegetarian
green chili. It's more of a sauce, yeah.
Okay.
And then inside you've got eggs, cheesy hash browns, sausage from our good friends at Polidori Sausage.
So you're keeping it local.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can get other things inside. You can get bacon.
Yeah, we have 8 different kinds of breakfast burritos. So we've got a Benny, we've got a country, we've got a red, you got bacon, we got a lot of different varieties.
Okay. Make a lot of great sandwiches.
So this is our breakfast chopped cheese.
And he's making fun of me a few minutes ago that I don't know what chopped cheese is.
Right.
I'm sure you guys don't know what it is either.
I told him any respectable bodega in New York City, they have chopped cheese. All of them have it. So this would be like the Chianti. Everybody has their own. So the reality is, as I said when I came back to open the bodega, we have to have a chopped cheese. So this is seasoned ground beef. It's eggs, potatoes, bacon, salt, pepper, ketchup, little cheddar cheese. Huge seller.
I mean, I don't know why I've never had this before, but we're going to be having it now. That's going to be my lunch.
This is what we call our triple threat. So the triple threat is a fried egg, and that has ham, bacon, sausage, American cheese on a toasted croissant. We sell tons of those, like I said, as well. So
I'm using Boars Head, which isn't local, but you should make an exception because it's the best meat there is.
Right, and once again, we kind of want that New York feel,
Yeah.
and ever since I've had Boars Head, it's the best, and I've got some local distributors that are just wonderful people over at Rocky Mountain Provisions, And so this is our Italian. This is a 4-meat sandwich. It's got ham, hot capicola, mortadella, salami. We also have provolone picante and mozzarella, little lettuce, tomato, and it comes with an Italian dressing.
Where's the bread from?
Bread is from Aspen Baking Company.
Yeah, they do a good job.
Yeah.
And then the Boar's Head, is this prepackaged from Boar's Head?
So this is our club. This is just a
you're
Boar's
just using
Head.
those. So you're making that?
Yeah. So this is a sandwich that we make. This one's on sourdough. This has got ham, turkey, avocado, bacon, lettuce, tomato, mayo.
It's just like grab and go?
Grab and go.
Yeah.
You come in, you boom, you're
Ready,
ready now.
ready, good.
Yeah. So those are really popular. We got a lot of working people downtown that just want to get in and get out. So these are our salads that we do every day. Same thing, grab and goes. The grab and goes just make it easier for them to just come in, grab what they want, and then they're out.
What is this?
Oh, those are the handheld burritos. Sorry about that.
Holy cow, they're heavy.
Right, so that's a Benny, that's a veggie, that's the other one I think is a Chipotle. For those that don't want the smothered, those are easy grab and go ones as well. Then on our salads, we have, this is our house salad. We've got a Southwest salad. This is our Mediterranean salad. We're using all Boar's Head stuff. We cut our lettuce twice a day. Romaine hearts, we just try and keep it real fresh, real local. So,
what are your hours?
Hours are 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and then Sunday we are 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
All right, now let's move on to these are the hot foods, right?
Yep, those are. So we also do entrees every day. This is so I get an organic turkey. We brine it, I roast it, I cut it up, I take the bones, I make the stock, I make the gravy. Homemade mashed potatoes. Yeah. It's all just from scratch. So when you bite into it, you know what you're getting. This ain't no
a little different than going to 7-Eleven.
Right, exactly right. So we really try to pick it up. This is a Cuban picadillo, which is seasoned ground beef with olives, peppers, garlic and onion in there, and that's over rice and beans.
That I've not seen before.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
And then obviously lots of stuff over here as well. Are you making these?
Oh yeah, so we bake the muffins and cookies in-house every day.
Jeez, you're busy.
We sell tons of cookies. So this is the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, a s'mores cookie in the middle there, and then probably a chocolate chunk. Or we could have 2 Reese's, I'm not sure what's there. We do our muffins every morning. So a cinnamon muffin, a blueberry, and a banana nut. I can't cook enough of them. It's crazy. They're warm when you come in, you get your coffee, you get your warm muffin, you're out the door. They're so happy. So it's been so great. I didn't mention the homemade potato salad that we have here.
Sure, mention whatever you want.
Also, here's our macaroni salad. Those are great for sides. We sell a ton of those. We got the whole Boar's Head dill pickles. So we sell the pickles and the side. That's all they want. They're out. Right?
And you make amazing soup.
Yes.
I don't want to skip the soup because that chicken noodle soup is bomb.
Yes, that's our signature chicken noodle soup.
So you can get in there.
That's a great one. That's got some fresh herbs on there, homemade egg noodles, traditional.
Did you say homemade egg noodles?
Yeah, correct. Jeez. Yep, every chicken stock. We're roasting the chicken, taking the bones out, doing it right.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, so it's been it's certainly a labor of love, and the customers that we have been so fortunate to have. We've got 3 buildings that surround us, so we've got about 1,000 people that are captive, especially with COVID. And the quality comes through, and they appreciate us, and we certainly appreciate them. So, you do it right, and they're going to come back, and we hope to be there for a long time to come. So,
are you delivering?
We deliver through Grubhub.
Okay.
We do some local stuff. I'll bring stuff over to the bars. The bartenders are too busy. Mm-hmm. We'll bring them food. But Grubhub has been, that's.
Do they pay you in booze?
Depends if I want it or not, which I usually do. So
I would think you would.
The answer is yes.
And then your beer selection?
Beer selection, so we have a lot of local stuff. Our good friends over at Jagged Mountain, who are right on the corner of 20th and Lawrence. They do just a phenomenal job. They're super creative. They come up with stuff every week for me. Prost is just over on Central. They're very local, great to find. Everybody knows them. Our good friends at Coors. You can't go without a banquet. So, and then we just try and carry all the stuff. I forgot about my little man ice cream.
Oh, you have some in the freezer too.
All right, let's get you a cookie.
But wait, there's more.
Right. Yes. So.
Are you making those too?
I make the cookies. So what we have here is homemade cookies, and we use Little Man ice cream. So on the banana pudding ice cream from Little Man, that is a peanut butter butterscotch chip cookie. And then the mocha chip, which is outstanding ice cream, is surrounded by a snickerdoodle ice cream. So you've got all these really great flavors, and the cookie's nice and soft, and the ice cream is super creamy, so you can't go wrong. And our little man, I've been with them since the day they opened 11 years ago.
So this is the place you want to go to before the Rockies game, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Pick up your chips, your sodas.
And on game days, we do, we'll do dog specials. We always have specials. Everything that we sell, you can bring in the stadium, which is a great thing about it. Aramark typically doesn't allow that. So for some reason in Colorado, it's been great. So if you want to come in and get a nice Italian sandwich, you can grab that, save yourself about $20. Right? You better take yours first, and go right in the stadium. The only thing that they would allow is like sort of a glass container. So.
All right. Give them your website.
Website is www.maxmarket.co.
And tell them again where you're located.
2080 Lawrence Street, and between 20th and 21st on Lawrence.
Anything else before we go, buddy?
I think we just about covered it. Very happy to be part of the scene. So good to see you, man.
Good to see you, Max.
Thanks.
We'll see you tomorrow for another episode of What's for Lunch. We have Anthony's Pizza coming in.
Ah, beautiful.
Let's eat. Oh, hell yeah. That's a 10.
Right on.